Hey everyone, Keith here again. Um, 90 days of content, huh? Sounds like one hell of a challenge, right? Thanks, Dan. Thanks for pushing us. We need somebody to encourage us like that, even when things aren't going so well. And speaking of that, that's why decided to just get on here and shoot a quick video. Uh, I was called my sister today, sister from another mother, so to speak, and she said, "Hey man, why didn't you answer my text last night?" And I noticed that she had called, but I didn't notice that she had texted for some reason. And it was just one of those things, hey, love you, bro. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Can't wait to see you, whatever. So she said, when I talked to her today, she said, "Well, I left you a message on your cell phone." I'm like, okay. I haven't listened to a recorded message on my cell phone in probably a year. So I figured, what the heck? I'm going to go listen to what she said. And she was just being playful in the message, just really encouraging, and just telling me how much she appreciates me and how much she misses being able to hang out because of the COVID thing, everything. Um, and it made me start to think about something, and I started to ask her because she has gone a lot of her life uh, being an entrepreneur along with having a regular job. She kind of does both. Um, Super smart lady, just really intelligent. Love to sit down, and when we have conversations, it's funny because I find myself listening more than I do talking, which tells me that she is quite wise. So it's always fun to sit down and chat. But she was being really encouraging on the phone today. Just, hey Keith, man, she asked me about the business, and I let her know what was going on. I'm still busy. I'm not a millionaire yet, but you got to work towards. It's not something that just comes overnight. And I kind of explained to her what I was doing with solo ads and creating content and blogs and videos. And she was just being really encouraging, and I really appreciated that today. It kind of went right along with what Dan is encouraging us and challenging us to do. But tonight, I just went somewhere with my family. We just went off to over by the mall. We had to buy a couple of things for one of my sons. And as I'm driving by um, the mall, I see this entertainment center. There's a place here in the Houston area called Main Event, and it's not a commercial for Main Event, but I'm just saying. And in the back of my mind, I got a little bit not depressed, but disappointed because let me tell you why. Um, we here at my house, in our family, we still live paycheck to paycheck, just like 78% of Americans do. We're not behind on any bills. We're not in the red or anything like that, but we do get by, right? And I'm sure a lot of people that are going to be watching this video or reading my blog or reading y'all's content when you get it out there as well, the people that are taking this Dan's 90-day challenge. Um, yeah, we get by, and we're not in the red. I don't have bill collectors call me or anything like that. But the point I was going to make was when I drove by that entertainment center. Um, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, instead of going to the mall and just picking up a few things for my son that he needs, um, wouldn't it be nice to just be able to stop into that place and you know entertain my family and treat them to a nice meal and play some pool or bowling or all those video games that the kids love to do. And in the back of my mind, I thought that, and then in reality, I look at my bank account and I'm like, you know what? I just can't afford to just go drop 150, 200 bucks in one evening to entertain my family. And that's a bummer. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame. And as I sit here, I'm going to take responsibility for the fact that that's how we live right now. Because if I would have made better decisions when I was younger, um, maybe things would be different. And I'm sure they would. I said maybe, but I'm sure they would be different. Um, so if that's any of you, let me just take this minute to encourage you, because at first, when those thoughts went through my head, I started to get a little bit bummed and a little bit depressed. And you know what? Then I thought, really what's going on here is I need to be using that as motivation instead of looking at it as a negative that I can't, do some of the things for my family, for my wife, for my friends that I would like to be able to do. So at first it seemed a negative, and then I turned it around, and that's why I'm making this video right now. I turned it around and I said, you know what? Let's use that as motivation, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm just saying, there's a way out of the 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, crappy life that a lot of us lead. And I say crappy life, it's because it's not what we really truly want for ourselves and for our family. And I really believe that if we, as newbie entrepreneurs, so to speak, or people that are new at coming into or starting whatever it is, whatever online business or work from home business that you're starting, I know that there is a way out, and it's not to quit. That's the way out. Jeff Lerner with Entre, he always says the only way to fail at an online business is to quit. Which means if you keep going and you keep taking the advice of people that have already made it in this business, you just keep going. You keep plugging along. You keep creating content. You keep putting yourself out there. You keep trying to learn. If we keep doing that, we are bound to succeed, is what Jeff's telling us. And I believe that. I believe with my whole heart that that's the case. As long as I don't give up, good things are going to happen. So tonight, let me just encourage you. If you had any of those thoughts lately, like I had tonight, with the fact that I would really like to be doing something else with my family besides just running to the store for a couple of quick things and coming home, I would really like to take them and do some really cool things. But right now we just can't do that because of the bank account. And I know that it's not all about money, but really in the long run, what I'm saying is I really want to do this for my family. And it's not so that Keith can be wealthy or rich or anything like that. I just want to be able to do it for my family and for my friends. And if being wealthy and or rich comes along with that, hey, I'll take that, right? I'll take that all day long. But again, I'm going to let you go. Be encouraged. Don't let those negative thoughts get you down. Use it as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Use it as motivation like I am tonight. And I will end this video as I end all of my videos. Becoming an entrepreneur is a simple concept, but the challenge is really hard. Are you ready? Let's do it. See y'all soon.